per round, not to exceed 3 minutes. If the poets do exceed 3 minutes, after a 10-second grace period, there will be a half-point time penalty for every additional 10 seconds that they go over. So, does that say H2O?
No, it's a shoe.
It's a shoe.
I see how you got confused. No.
Water, shoe, scientific notation. Your time starts, poets, as soon as you engage the audience. So keep in mind, if you get on stage and you're like, so, I'm pretty cool. You like my shoes? They're actually numbers and letters put together. Then your time starts as soon as you say hey. So, to keep in mind. The first prize this evening is, drum roll please, woo-woo! 50 shekels cash! If you're from America, don't do the conversion because I'll cry. But really, nice to walk home with a chunk of change. And the runner-up prize is, as usual, Hermie, what is it?
Something edible.
Right?
Adhered to something inedible.
Indeed. This is the runner-up prize, as per the Jerusalem Poetry Slam tradition.
Oh,
Tradition.
Yeah,
Right.
we love tradition.
Right, so I just realized now that I don't think I have the sheet of poets. Good thing there's only 3 of them. No, it's okay, I remember who they are. But thank you for running! What mitzvah girl? Show you yours. Okay.
I don't know if you wanted to have store.
He's coming?
I think he's on his way.
Well, if he gets here before the end of the first round,
Right.
we will stick him in.
Right.
Okie dokie. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the interim. Alright, I'm going to introduce our judges this evening because they are integral to the working of Jerusalem Poetry Slam. In the back, we have Z on the Etch-a-Sketch with the baseball hat. Recently made Aliyah. This is the part where you sing. Shabu banim, shabu banim, shabu banim, kulam. Yeah. This is where you sing. Okay, on the couch, Linnea. Yeah!
Who also just recently.
Who just made Aliyah also. Shabu banim, shabu banim, kulam. And stop. In the back, on the side, where is Mauricio? Did he leave the building? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Technical difficulty. Does he even smoke? Is he outside?
He doesn't smoke. No. Where'd he go?
Maybe he's in the lavatory.
Perhaps. Perhaps. We can always hope.
Maury Lopo.
Uh-oh. Well, we could go with 4 judges this evening, which means we will still be dropping the high score and the low score and totaling the middle 2. But if he ran off with my Etch-a-Sketch, I'm going to charge him for it. 5 shekel. That's right. The made-in-China crap in Israel is cheaper than the made-in-China crap in America.
The only thing that is.
We're closer to China.
That's true. Cheaper shipping. Right. Yaakov Yitzchak on the side here.
Woo!
And down in front, Miss Sharon Rodzinski. Alright, celebrate yourselves, you're awesome people. Okay, that said, any of the audience who aren't judges, if these people give scores you don't like, we encourage heckling, okay? Just let me hear what that sounds like. Unhappy. Vaguely disconcerted. I think he's more or less to drink. Well, okay, so, right, and our scorekeeper this evening is John.
Yeah.
Visiting just for a short time and very good with numbers. So we can depend on him this evening. So that no poet has the disadvantage of being scored cold, we have a tradition called the sacrificial poet. So the sacrificial poet, you're going to score him or her like a real poet, or as if they were a competing poet. And yeah, and it's going to be like a practice round. So if you folks are all set, I will take the place of the sacrificial poet. I will spread my neck on the altar.
Sacrificial poet. Wait, so we can give you a 1.
What'd you say?
I could give you a 1.
You could give me 1.
But
You could be East Germany.
You could be.
We could change your judge name to East Germany if you want. Okay. If you want, just let me know. We can just sign the paper. Just go ahead.
Alright, I don't mind being German.
Goes the dynamite?
No dishes are rattling in the cupboard. The freezer door is closed. The books have not fallen off the shelf recently. 5 fingers of paint are pausing in anticipation of a blank page patiently. There's no wind. There's no embrace. There's no reason to leave. Both eyes are open between blinking. The floor is not clean. The air is a passive gesture. There are needs by the door waiting to see if they should knock a second time. The sun falls in. There is no call to answer. There is no answer. There is no question. What frequency am I resonating? Dragging raindrops down from the sky with a sigh, hum and murmur brings in the artillery. Burners buzzing heat into steam, evaporating seams uncontaining, the dreams remaining confined. Who knew what was mine? The spark inside me so greatly exceeds me in size. Who knew the battle cries a word could summon from each star, spilling out like a cup, creation come and back me up. This frequency is blurring the lines dividing me from everything. Thank you very much. Judges, can we see your scores? Deliberate quickly. You gotta save your tens for like the best poem you've ever heard in your life. That wasn't the best poem you ever heard in your life.
You don't know.
But we'll still accept it, because hey, everyone has an ego. Judges, 1, 2, 3, 4. I might need help reading your score off if I can't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh right, we only have 4 because Maury took off with the edges again. 7, 5. Can I see yours again? 7.6 and 10. Okay, I'm gonna say this because I was gonna say it anyway. His judge name was going to be Mauricio the Infidel Epstein. I just wanted to lay it out there. It was a good name. Too bad it's wasted now.
Should have saved it for next time.
Not that I'm bitter. He probably like saw something shiny.
I
It's like, what was that? Maury, no!
He's like running.
I saw him and he was like, I don't know. I'm saying bye.
Ran off
Wow.
the